Welcome anyone to my YouTube channel. This is Ever, aka Two Beasts to Kill You, aka the Beast with the Least. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the I don't want to call it the state of play because there's not a lot that I want to play. But the PlayStation State of Play that came out today at, 2 o'clock Pacific, June 4th. I guess it would be their E3 showing, normally, their E3 showing. But E3 is dead. What can you do about it? Before we get into all that, like, subscribe, comment, share on my YouTube channel. Even my dog is getting excited if you can hear him in the background. Or maybe he's getting a little upset. Who knows? But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into the video, or the subject. So right off the bat, I'm going to just let you know, a C+ at most for the state of play. I don't want to say I outright disliked it, hated it, or whatever, but it was pretty disappointing. There was a lot of games, don't get me wrong, and there was a game for everyone, but when it came down to it, there was about 3 games that I was really super interested in, and then a bunch of games that I could be interested in. But yeah, just not a lot for me, which, again, if you want to take it as I'm an Xbox fanboy, an Xbot or whatever, my preference is Xbox. This is why they seem to have more games that I want to play over PlayStation, what PlayStation typically gets. But, that's a whole other subject. Let's go ahead and get into what they showed. You know what? There was one thing they showed that wasn't a game, and I'll just talk about it real quick. They showed off a new fight stick controller. It looked cool, if you like fighting sticks. I'll get into the reason why they showed it today. I mean, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the main reason, but they showed it today. Or actually, maybe. But, if you like fight sticks, it looked good. I'm not going to personally get one. I don't get fight sticks for my consoles. But hey, more power to someone who wants to get one. Apparently, this is the first PlayStation one officially from PlayStation. I don't remember that ever being the case. I could have sworn that they did make them before, but I guess I was wrong. But again, I don't typically get fight sticks, so All right, let's go ahead and get into the games then. So this was probably like a signal to me that I probably was not going to enjoy this state of play as much. They opened up with a new Luminous game, Luminous Arise. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care about Luminous. It's a cool little puzzle game, maybe to play a little bit here and there, but I don't care. As you can see, I'm struggling to find words to even say because I'm just, it's cool for people that like it, I guess. A new Luminous game. I don't remember when the last one came out, but I just could not care less about Luminous. Next game up was Pragmata. I think I'm pretty sure it's called Pragmata, which it's back from the dead, I guess. I know they showed that a long time ago. I want to say some years ago. From Capcom. This is the game that, like, if anyone remembers, it looked like it was like a Death Stranding ripoff or whatever. They showed like a story trailer, the characters you'll be playing as, or the main characters. It looks cool. I'm probably not going to play it. It's just one of those like, your character with a smaller character that you have to take care of. And, we've got a lot of those Last of Us, newer God of Wars, stuff like that. Again, I'm not as... I don't hate it, but, it's there. Next up, this one. Now, this one was one I was like, oh yeah, I'm into this. Over-the-top hack and slash violent games from Suda51 Grasshopper. Romeo is a Dead Man. That one right there. I like the art style, and it was clearly trying to be funny. I mean, if you play Grasshopper games, that's usually what they are, They like to make hack and slash, over the top, funny action violent games. You know, played like oh my god, I am forgetting that game with Travis Football or Travis Touchdown. Travis Football. Travis Touchdown. No More Heroes. I think that's what the games are called. I'm forgetting right now. But yeah, no, it looks good. I'm into hack and slash though. Those are some of my favorite types of games. You know, just you don't have to do much. You can mash buttons and then that's it. Next game up, Silent Hill F. They showed a trailer for that, and man, that looked awesome. That trailer really worked for me. It piqued my interest a lot. That I haven't played a Silent Hill game since the original PlayStation. But yeah, I'm probably going to want to play this one because it looks good. It looks scary. Has a thing. I was watching the State of Play with my brother, and I told him has a thing in it. The way the characters move, you know, that little twitchy, like, you know, almost framey kind of movement. That's what gets me. And they had that in the trailer, showing some of the characters doing that. Yeah, that looked really good to me. Next up was a new Bloodstained game from, well, I don't know. Is he still part? Igarashi. I don't know if Igarashi's still part of that studio or still doing this, but yeah, there's a new Bloodstained game coming out. So, you know, if you like the first one or that other side game they had, like smaller game, or just like Metroidvanias in general, specifically Castlevania, this game is for you. And you know, I honestly did think it was a new Castlevania when I saw the trailer for it, which should tell you like what look they've been going for with the Bloodstained games. But yeah, you know, it looks good. I'll probably buy it. Oh, so next up, this one, the new Digimon Store game. Like, yes, this one right here. When they had first announced it, some months back or whatever, I don't remember when they announced it. I was super just excited about this because I'm a huge Digimon fan. Like I played Digimon Survive, and you know, beat the game. I have Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth on my Switch and played it. I had Digimon World Next Order on my PlayStation, but like I haven't played that one too much. Yeah, like I'm ready for a new Digimon game. Like just all the way through. I mean, I'm obviously not on camera, but I could have showed you I have like the first 4 seasons on DVD. I have the first 2 seasons when they released them on Blu-ray. The movie, like the movies on Blu-ray. Like I'm a huge Digimon fan. Don't ask me why. I just love Digimon. Yeah. You know, these next couple games, I'll just get through. Final Fantasy Tactics and Baby Steps were the next 2 games that showed up. You know, I'm not a Final Fantasy Tactics guy. I'm not really even a Final Fantasy guy. That Baby Steps game, like the way they introduced it, like, oh, this game was so funny I nearly barfed. That was such a stupid line. It made me want to like punch my computer screen almost. And I thought the game looked stupid. I'm not into that humor really, and I'm not into those types of games where it's like, oh, you're controlling like the feet of the character or the arms of the character, and you gotta like, oh, get through the land and this and that or whatever it was. It did not look interesting at all. In fact, it made me a little mad, but that's probably because I'm old. Next up, Hirogami was the next game up. You know, I'll just say I was neutral on the game. It looked interesting, but also at the same time like something I might only play if I don't have anything else. I don't know how to say it, like, you know, where I'm just neutral on it. I'm at a 0 state, but you know, it was there. Next up, they showed Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, which I know, yeah, it was revealed at the Nintendo Switch 2 like reveal and all that. I'm not, you know, if you're in a golf game, it's cool. You know, more power to you. I'm not interested in it. But it's cool that it's there. You know, I don't hate it. Next up, this one too, another one that I'm into. You know, side-scrolling hack and slash, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Even as a side scroller, I like side scrollers that are like beat 'em ups and hack and slashes. So yeah, this is a game that's like right up my alley and all that stuff. I'm super excited to play that when it comes out. I will most likely get it. So yeah, you know, not much else I can say is that yeah, the dual protagonist thing is cool. So that could be interesting. You know, not just playing as Ryu Hayabusa. This next game, Cairn. There's a demo out today for those who care. It's like, one of those just like, it's not about the game and this and that. It's about the journey. You're climbing up a mountain and this and that. I'm not into those games. Like, and there was like another one that was being showed later on. I'm not into those games at all. Just at all. No. Next one they showed, though, I am very into. They showed the Mortal Kombat collection, Legacy collection, I think it was called. And again, something else I could not be more excited for. I've been wanting, because of rights issues and everything, they keep having Mortal Kombat collections and then they keep delisting them and everything. But, I've been wanting to be able to play those older games. And this one's even more so like, oh, wow. It showed up to Mortal Kombat 4. Then it has different versions of the games, like even the handheld versions. It said and more. So I'm wondering if and it looked like it. I don't know if this is me reading into the trailer too much. I thought I saw 3. I know I saw squares that had question marks on them for the games. I don't remember exactly if it was 3. I'm pretty sure it was 3. Which would mean to me, does that mean that they're going to have the 3 games that came out on GameCube, that GameCube era, and PlayStation 2 and all that, which would be was Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. Which, if they have those, yes, I am very much I know they're not popular, but I played the shit out of Deadly Alliance and Deception. Not as much as Armageddon, but I just played those games so much. I beat through the story modes of those, or the conquest modes, probably a good dozen times for both. I played a lot of Deadly Alliance and Deception. I very much enjoy those games. I mean, if they're in the collection and I play them, there's a good chance maybe I don't like them as much. But, I'm excited for the possibility that they're in there. Next game up, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. I'm excited for it. I want to play it, but we've seen it so many times, so much. At this point, I can't wait for it to come out. I want it to come out. Just I think we've seen it enough. They didn't need to show it, but it's cool. Next up, another game that I was very interested in because I like Team Ninja is Neo 3. So a third Neo game. If you're into Souls-likes, if you're into Team Ninja games, and this one has a demo that was out today, or that is out today. So yeah, I'm probably gonna download that demo. I kind of fell asleep, unfortunately. I'm old again. I'll download that demo and try it out. Next up, I'll probably go through these. Yeah, the next 3 things I'm not as. There's a VR thief game. This game called Tides of Tomorrow that I can't even remember. That should tell you. And then some Astrobot DLC coming out. So, I mean, I'm not into VR stuff. I need to buy the Astrobot game, so I'd probably want to play the DLC or the new levels added. And I could not even. That Tides of Tomorrow, I don't remember at all. So I'm clearly not interested. Oh, there was also this game called Sea Remnants. Again, that one was weird. It was like something about like it was a multiplayer game, like a multiplayer story. It just did not look interesting. Again, I just you know what? And even the next one too, the Sword of the Sea, which leads me to back to what I said, like those games like Journey or that climbing game I mentioned earlier. I'm not into these games where it's just they're walking simulators in a sense, and I'm just like, okay, can this game be over already? I don't like this game at all. Like it was not interesting. They showed another trailer they showed a trailer for Firebreak, that game from Remedy that's like set in the Alan Wake Control universe. It's a multiplayer game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Game Pass, so it makes sense. It's going to be in the game catalog for PlayStation Plus, or the PlayStation Plus catalog. I don't remember what they're calling it. So it looks like they want people to play this game. Maybe they don't believe in it selling well enough. Yeah. Next up, they showed some PlayStation classics. Twisted Metal, Resident Evil 2 and 3. I'm probably not going to play them, but it is pretty cool that they have them there. But if I really want to play Resident Evil 2 or 3, like I'll just play the remakes. I already have those. I like the remakes a lot. But if I ever want to go back to what they were like before, try and remember the older versions, then here, they'll be on the PlayStation Classics catalog. All right. So we got 3 more games. This next one, I was excited, and then I knew he looked familiar, but then it's got confirmed who's playing Bond. But there's a new 007 game coming out by IO Interactive. If you're a big Hitman fan, you'll probably like this game. But 007 First Light, set when it looks like, I think it's supposed to be his first mission because the tagline was earn the number, his 007 number. So this looks like, okay, this is your first mission. We want to see what you got and everything. But the thing now I'm even more excited is that Patrick Gibson is playing him, Bond, and if you're a Dexter fan, you know who that is. He played Dexter in the original Sin show. So that to me is very exciting. I am very much looking forward to that. The next game, a game I'm not looking forward to at all. Ghost of Yotei. I played some of Ghost of Tsushima, and it's fine. If you like Assassin's Creed games, that's what these are like. Just better playing Assassin's Creed games. But even as much as I was kind of enjoying that Assassin's Creed Shadows, I didn't finish it. I'm not, these open world action adventure games, unless it's certain ones, I think there's too many of them. So yeah. Oh well. And for the last game, what they ended with, which to a certain extent I get why they ended the show, the state of play with this one, but also at the same time they should have ended with something, a bigger bang, I think. But I hope I'm saying this right. Marvel Tokon. According to my brother, it's Tokon. He's the bigger weeb than I ever will be. So I'm going to take his word for it. But I'll just call it Marvel Fighting Souls. I'll just call it that. A new fighting game by Arc System Works. So, if you like Dragon Ball Fighters, Guilty Gear and all that stuff. They make good fighters. I don't think I've seen anyone not enjoy their games. I was super excited, and then I saw stuff afterwards, and it looked like it. I mean, they were talking about it, that PlayStation Studios were basically making sure this was happening. that, yeah, this is going to be only on the PlayStation and PC. And this has nothing to do with me being like a bigger Xbox fan. I don't like the PlayStation controller. I don't want to play my fighters with that controller. Because I actually use the thumbsticks when I play fighters. I'm not good at fighters. Never going to be. I'm always going to get my ass kicked. That's why I don't play a lot of online. But to have to play one with a PlayStation controller and they're, no offset sticks. I know I could buy a third-party controller, and I have one for the PlayStation, but I don't like it really. It just doesn't. It does. They always feel cheap to me somehow. And yeah, so like it being a PlayStation exclusive kind of really knocked the sales out of the game for me. Like, I'm still gonna most likely buy it, just because I'm an idiot that way. But yeah, I don't know. Like, sorry to say for any PlayStation fans out there and all that stuff, but unless it's God of War or Uncharted, I guess now Spider-Man. But like, I don't like that Spider-Man's an exclusive to PlayStation. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was it. Again, overall, I'll give it like a C+. There's obviously enough games there that piqued my interest. Only a few that really were like, okay, I need to get this. But there was no like big PlayStation game too that had me like, okay, I need to have a PlayStation for this. And I know if anyone comments this, well, Xbox releases all the games on PlayStation, so there's never going to be an Xbox. The reason I play on Xbox is for their controller, their UI, Game Pass, stuff like that. I mean, regardless, I'm still kind of inching more and more toward just being a PC guy anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, when it came to it, there was really just, when it came to their exclusives, it was Ghost of Yotei and that Marvel Fighting Souls game. The only one that interested me was the Marvel Fighting Souls. And even then, it looks like it's coming, I mean, not look like, it's coming to the PC day and date with their, the way they announced it. So, like, I was really hoping for like a God of War announcement. There was like leaks, or not leaks, but like rumors that there was supposed to be some kind of God of War announcement. I really need a new God of War game. But, or an Uncharted game. Give me something. PlayStation. Give me something. But, yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the video right there. Well, not end it, but yeah. We'll go ahead and finish it right there. Again, you like my channel, you like the kind of idiotic rants that I do for my content, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. It really helps out the channel. And I've gotten over 800 subscribers, so somehow this channel's actually gaining some traction. So, wow. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's following me or subscribing to me and commenting and all that. But until next time, I'll catch you later.